Okay, it's all about you today. Welcome to my channel. I'm Andri. Today's video is all about the Alma BB in the Damier Ebene. I will be discussing wear and tear, pricing, is she worth it? I will also do mod shots for you, and we're going to start off with an overview of the bag. But before we do all of that, I invite you to subscribe if you haven't already. Whilst you're there, press the bell which will notify you every time I upload a video. Okay, relax, sit back, make sure you have something delicious in hand. Mine is a glass of white. Cheers. Okay, let's start off with this bag does not belong to me. This little beauty belongs to my daughter-in-law. She's had it for about 2 years. She received it as a birthday present from her husband. It retailed then for around about 800 and something pounds. Currently it retails for £990. This is the Alma BB in the Damier Ebene. It comes in a variety of leathers and canvases. It comes in the monogram. It comes in the vernis, it comes in patent leather, it comes in the emperant, and it comes in épée, and it also comes in a crocodile, which retails for a mere £13,300. Something like that anyway. Yeah, I did say £13,000 for a handbag, but hey ho, if you're into handbags, that's just a mere £13,000. I jest, of course. Okay, let's have an overview of the bag. So it has two beautiful top handles. I love a bag with options, and this certainly does give you that. It has the top handles. It has the long detachable non-adjustable bag. It has beautiful gold hardware. It has a beautiful lock with the keys attached in here in the leather bell key holder. It has 4 feet at the bottom. The zips are a double zip, and when you open up the zip you can see the bag is gusseted just on the sides there, which stops all your items falling out. My daughter-in-law does quite often use this bag open. When you open up the bag inside, it is textile, and it has one small inner pocket, and in that pocket you will also find the date code. On the outside of the bag, just here where the zipper is, you can find where the bag was made, and this particular one was made in Paris. There you go. It also features the beautiful smooth cowhide leather, both on the handles, on the strap, and on the bell key holder and the bottom of the bag here. Like I said, this bag is about 2 years old, and it has worn extremely well. I personally think the Damier Ebene is one of the best wearing canvases that there is. I have the Damier Ebene in my Sarah wallet, which was used continuously and again has worn well. My Neverfull is the Damier Ebene, and again you rarely see wear and tear. Sometimes with the Damier Ebene you will see a little red exposure. That's the kind of wear you see with the Damier Ebene. This one has worn extremely well. And let me tell you, my daughter-in-law uses a bag properly. She doesn't have her bag sitting on a shelf, you know, like some weirdos on YouTube, just on the background. No, she has her bag and she uses it. She has 2 children to baby. She doesn't need to be babying a handbag. So, you know, she uses it like I used to use my bags. I used to buy a bag and use it continuously, day in, day out. And this is exactly how she uses that. I've seen my granddaughter, her daughter, my daughter-in-law's daughter, dragging this along the floor, putting things in, taking things out. sticky fingers, I mean, you name it. Honestly, this bag gets used, and look how beautiful it still looks. No wear or tear on it that you can see. You know, there are a couple of scuffs at the bottom. You can see just a couple. Can you see one there? But really light scuffing. Look at it. So the feet must be doing their work. The corners, look at this. There is no scuffing on the corners or anything. The handles, there is no fraying of the handles. They still look beautiful. Look at this. The shine is still there. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I've seen the way this bag gets treated. And I'm not going to say to you, you know, she doesn't treat her bags well. No, she treats her bags like they should be treated. This is a useful item for my daughter-in-law to carry her necessities in, and I'm also going to show you what fits in the bag as well. The gold hardware or the brass hardware, whatever it is, still looks absolutely beautiful. This bag is timeless. This bag is elegant. This bag is a classic. In fact, this bag has been around since 1934. That's when this bag was first introduced. The bigger size. It is absolutely beautiful, and again, it comes in a variety of sizes, but we are here talking about the Alma BB in this size. This works perfectly as a crossbody bag for most people. You know, a disadvantage of this bag is that the strap is not adjustable, but you can swap the strap out. You can see on the loops of the bag here, so you can see where the handles are held. You have these square holders just here, but for the strap holders, you see on the inside of the bag it has these half moon holders for the strap, which it just simply detaches, and you can add your own strap to the bag. It is a structured bag. Let me just put it down. It's a lot easier to put it down and put it back in. This is a structured bag, and my daughter-in-law does say it does kind of stick out slightly when she's wearing it, because the base of this bag is solid. Here it becomes a lot smoother, but here it is quite a solid bag. So, you know, when she is wearing it crossbody, it can stick out a little. So that's a con. That's a con about, you know, how it can stick out. It doesn't smooth into yourself. You know, like, you know, when you look at something like the Pochette Métis, this is smoochy. I love to wear this as a crossbody bag because it just molds into your body. This is my perfect crossbody bag. This has a solid bottom, so it can be quite solid there, but it is a bag that easily moves from day to evening. It's such an elegant bag. You know, you've got the top handles here, which you can hold on your wrist, which you can hand hold, and you can even hold it on your elbow as well. They are quite small, but you know, they fit on kind of elbow held on me quite happily. The two zippers, again, I love a bag with two zippers. It's so easy when, you know, you can just kind of slip things in. Like I said, I have seen my daughter-in-law using this open quite often. You know, the bag has a lot of advantages, but I'm here to tell you both the advantages and disadvantages. I know through experience when something is this shape, like my Cosmetic Pouch, you have to play Tetris to fit things in, because it makes the zip look a bit deformed. It wiggles and waggles the zip, and that's what I find with my Cosmetic Pouch, because you can't overfill the bag at the top because it does distort the zip slightly, and I'll show you that when I'm filling the bag in. So that's what the bag looks like. So some call this the checkered canvas, but it is the Damier Ebene. And like I said, I love this canvas because it is so hard wearing. And honestly, this bag has been used continuously now for 2 years. It's absolutely beautiful. Wear and tear, I would give this bag 10 out of 10. Look wise, it's a beautiful bag. Again, it's right up there. I'm looking at it now, I can see a couple of scratches just on the side there, but again, you know, it's a well used bag for 2 continuous years. Let's have a look at what fits inside the bag. So I have a selection of items here, and let's have a look what fits in here. Let's start off with the Sarah wallet. So that fits in there quite happily, and we have here the PM agenda. That fits in quite happily as well, and then a phone in there, and there we go, and a 6 key holder. Put it in there. I don't know, see, gonna have to sit it upright, I think. There we go, bring it in, and that sits lovely without distorting the zip too much. So not bad. Basically, you know, you've got your 6 key holder, your PM agenda, your Sarah wallet, and all these items fit items in there, and your phone as well. So let's try, if you wanted to carry your cosmetic pouch, which is more or less the same shape, and I would put that, I think I would put that in the middle because it just gives it the same shape. This is what I say, you need to know how, you know, you have to be good at Tetris. So we'll probably not need the mini pochette because we have the cosmetic pouch in there. So we're going to need a phone, we're going to need something to carry our money. So let's take a credit card holder and we'll slip that into the pocket in there, which sits in there lovely. What else should we take? We need our keys, so we'll take our keys with us, and sunglasses. We'll take our sunglasses, and I do have sunglasses in there. Close that off. There we go. Still plenty of room, so I could put tissues. Still plenty of room in there, so we'll close that over. There we go, fits all of that quite happily. So we'll take the glasses out, we'll take the keys out, we'll take that out. So let's try the cosmetic pouch and the little pochette, the mini pochette. Fits in beautifully in there. There we go. We'll put the little key pouch in there as well. I've got my alarm fob in there and my house key. Then there's my car fob, so I'll fit that in there as well. And of course I need my phone. Actually, I'm going to take that out of there. I'm going to put the phone in there, and I'll put, there's a little corner in there, I'm going to put my key pouch in there. And then it leaves a little bit of space still there, and then we're going to close that off. That does tend to move the zip a little bit, but it does fit everything, and you know, that's the problem with this shape of bag. Just to summarise, for a small bag, it fits, you know, a full-size wallet in it and so much more. It's an absolutely beautiful bag. It has worn superbly. I absolutely do recommend the bag, and I can see my granddaughter holding this bag 20 years down the line and it will still look as beautiful as it does today. And this is why we pay so much for these bags, because they are classics and they do not date. This bag, like I said, has been around since 1934 and it hasn't dated. The style of the Alma has not dated. Okay, let's have a look what this bag looks like on somebody who is an average 5'5" person. Well, there we go, that's the bag, just on the elbow there. She's an absolute beauty. and just a handheld. There we go. And as you can see, I'm very casually dressed today. Pair of denims, just a t-shirt from Zara. Day to evening without a problem. This is the bag on the shoulder. That's what it looks like. Again, I wouldn't say it's too long, and a perfect crossbody. I'm actually loving it now that I've got it on. Look, wow, look, lovely. I think actually, yeah, I really do like it as a crossbody. Really nice. So yeah, highly recommend. I guess I better hand it back now. So that's what the bag looks like en moi. I would like to thank you very much for watching. I hope you have found my review of the Alma helpful. I will also add the size of the bag in my description box. Meanwhile, if you would like to see more videos from me, I will link one here, and if you're not already subscribed, simply press the A right here, and I'll catch you next time. Bye! Oh, and cheers!